And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. And Burmo makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim, what can we expect from him?
Well, he's just really entertaining and exciting with the ball at his feet. He's a quality dribbler who goes away from defenders in the blink of an eye. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing a few moments of individual brilliance from him over the course of the season, if not here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Foden! And he's found the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Foden really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
After 8 minutes in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And claimed it back swiftly. Burmo, Haaland. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Doku. Oh, cracking ball. Oh no, this chance, surely! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Semenyo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
James has the space to scheme. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Trossard. He's got away. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Semenyo, can he spark a counter here? Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. Burmo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Trossard. He's come in hard. Aguero! Outstanding save to keep that out. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doku. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Throw-in. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. Threads one in. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Picked out brilliantly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes.
Semenyo. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Norgard gets over and intercepts. Trossard. Now it's Haaland. And it's Rice. It's played through for him. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
I would like to invite everyone to
Well, it's
join
been a
me
proper
in
derby so far, no doubt about that.
this
Intense and utterly
true
captivating.
legend of the game.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Jeremy Doku. Number 42, Antoine Semenyo. Coming on the field. Number
So off we go
26,
again.
Savinho.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Foden. Couldn't squeeze it through. Burmo. Rice. Foden. Over to the right flank. Lovely, now then. Haaland! And yes, it's there! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Aguero. Savinho. Foden. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gerrard. Here's Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Savinho. Rice. Spread to the right. James. Saka makes the interception. And it's Reinders. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Wayne Rooney.
Reinders. Rooney. And it's Rodri. He's in a great position here. Trauda. Rodri demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rodri herring after the... Terrific effort! No, that's just wide. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Reece James. Coming on the field is number 27,
Rooney.
Mateus Nunes.
Now it's Rooney. Matches Nunes in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand. Oh, some tackle that. Well, now it's a race. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, third quarter of the game.
Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Omar Mamouche.
Trossard. And now they can spring out of defence. Nouri. Nouri got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's worked it through. He's found some space. Takes a shot! And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Steven Gerrard.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Number 10, Mikel Merino.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Saka gets across to intercept that. Mbeumo. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbeumo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good effort! And that's a sharp finish. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So could they be onto something here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Trossard. And here's Mamouche. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
6 added
Now it's
minutes
Rice.
have been indicated.
Burmo. Haaland. And this is Aguero. He won't be happy with that one. And it's made its way to him. Reinders. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Reinders proves just a little bit too strong. Rooney. And it's Rice. And here's Marmoush. Matches Nunes, receives it in a wide position. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that is the final whistle. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by... Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to...
And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. Here it is, crossed in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Capie gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
That's going wide left. Bullish header! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. And Bomo looking for the run. And this is... It's Gerrard! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's been played through. And Bomo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Reinildo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Aguero. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Chiesa. Tries to play it for Calvert-Lewin! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hull with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gravenberch, spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Ball in towards the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. Bomo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Eze.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Trossard. So what can they make of this? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's found a way through. That's a corner kick. Hull have their second corner now. Terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Chiesa has it in a wide... Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Hull have their third corner.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Chiesa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Hull couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Eze, he might be in here, and the shot! Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition. And that is all they have time for. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Calvert-Lewin receives it in a good position here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's another good... he's given it away! And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Gravenberg, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Trossard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Trossard. Trauda. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Trossard. And it's slung out wide. Hull do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Hull have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Reinildo. And now the breakaway. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chiesa in acres of space out. Real chance! And a neat finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Number 22.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Hull are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him...
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Ambitious ball here. Rodri, and it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Szoboszlai cuts it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
All the way back. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That is a great pick out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great, it's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's the chance to counter. Distributed tidily.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
James. Nice control. Now it's Foden. Haaland. Burmo. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Foden. This is good pressing, they're not sure. Goes for the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Trossard, he has found a way through. And they can counter here. Rice Does really well there, he is strong. Szoboszlai, and the counter is on. And Burmo, and there's green grass ahead of him. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Foden. In with the challenge. Foden couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way. Aguero! Goal! Manchester United! A goal at a really telling moment. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 added minutes have been
Just
indicated.
1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Burmo. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Aguero. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gerrard does well to get it back. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And Burmo finds himself offside. It's a good ball out wide. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Kertrauda spots it and intercepts. Now it's Aguero. Now he's running away. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Manchester United are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Applies the finish! It's wide, but not by very much.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
He won't be happy with that one. Saka. Who saw this coming? Manchester United have come back from the very brink. Udogi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Udogi. Great vision. Aguero picks it up out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gyökeres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Aguero stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Drogba. That has ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Gyökeres, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. 75 minutes played. Well, that's well spotted. Trossard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front.
After 81 minutes
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Foden. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Udogi. Gyökeres. Now Udogi. And it's Rodri.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Haaland. Romero has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! That's that, the end. Manchester United bow out, defeat sealing their fate.
For whom today is their birthday.
So Jim, how do you reflect? Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as
everyone,
both sides
and
look to clear the
welcome
first
to Old
hurdle.
Trafford.
Supporters here in
Manchester
terrific
United.
numbers. So will
Again,
they be going back
Manchester
happy
United.
at the end of 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. Bruno Fernandes tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. He's got away, delivered across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Into the channel. It's a promising position. Rice. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rice. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Merino. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Aguero!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has not gone well. Saliba calmly anticipates. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Berbatov. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Tries to get it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Berbatov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 30 minutes gone. Great ball, and he's in here. Vardiol. Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision. And he's only too happy to take that back. He has found the way through. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard has created one goal already. Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Marino. taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's quick to return it. Didn't quite work for him.
There
Norgard.
will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's being shifted off it. And Park Ji-sung! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're off again. Now that's well seen too. It's Park Ji-sung. And that is expertly dealt with. It is a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Berbatov. De Ligt cuts it out. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Aguero. Looking for the run. Saka. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Rodri. Saliba.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ekitike. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba. Rice. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Berbatov. Ball looks a good one. Oh, he's burst through. Aguero! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 62 minutes in.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control. Knocks it into space. He has a look out, and the shot! Rice. That's Park Ji-sung. Gyökeres. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's going for goal! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's nice. The ball's swung in. And that's the keeper's ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gyökeres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A temporary retreat here. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to play it through, and he's lost his man here. Gyökeres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Timber. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Mikel Merino.
Berbatov chasing after it.
Leandro Trossard. Coming on
And it's
the field.
Berbatov.
Number
Now it's
11,
Odegaard. It's a
Odegaard.
Aguero! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Great football, shot and save. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Burmo. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Timber receives it in a wide position. Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
That's going in strongly.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Odegaard! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Gerrard. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.